Good morning, folks. So, welcome to the trading room. How you guys doing? I'm happy to hear you guys are doing okay. Now, I'm looking at the EUR/USD. It seems like everything is long. Turn right here, we were short. It turned at, let's see, 135.09. That would be the price. 135.14 is sort of going long right now. We're sitting at 135.37. A little bit of push up just now, but nothing significant. We're waiting the hours long. We're going to be scalping this currency, and also let me look at the USD yen as well. So that's the Euro USD, the 15 minutes, or I'm looking at the 15 minutes. Let me turn around. Let me change this to, well, that's interesting. We just have our first candle going short in the 15 minutes. It's kind of small. It's not that big, but nevertheless. And we have a blue one that just showed up. So that shows that it's ranging. There is nothing really going on, but we're gonna find out soon. Let me change this to a 1 minute. Okay, so on the news, unemployment claims slightly increased. I bet. Okay, so now remember, so for the EUR/USD, the daily looking at it is still short. Playing this at 36.20, that's when it will go long. So if we're in any short position, obviously we'll keep it because we're still short here. All right. Let's switch to something different. Let's look at the USD yen so we can see what it's doing. The USD yen. Okay. Here's a 1 minute. It's pushing along. It's sitting at 97.77, 97.78. Now here's what we need to keep an eye out for. The daily just turned long. Remember yesterday I was showing you guys how the system actually shows you where you are. We are long. Right now we're at 97.98. I believe it started going long since yesterday when I was talking at 97. I think it started going long, showing us long at 97.20. So it is long. Okay, that's the daily. And how would we enter this trade? Let me explain that to you. So since the daily is long, pricing is at 97.79. Anytime that the USDN drops, and then we'll be looking at the hour. As soon as it's done, we will take we will stop. We will take it going long. Okay. So right now, 60 minutes is actually short. It's showing short. It looks like it wants to go short, so we're going to pay attention to see if it's gonna go short. So if it does go short, we'll take some. We're gonna take some short trade, but we're gonna be very careful with them because daily is long. It just turned long, so that's gonna be a very great position trade. But I would prefer to have a breath in the hourly because it's just been going long. So let's wait to see. And here's the 1 minute. So right now, this is a little bit conflicting, so I'm gonna wait. So this is the USD yen, so let's look at something else. Let's look at the Euro USD. No, we just looked at that. Let's look at the Euro yen. Same thing, okay? It's just going long. The hour is just turning at 132.20. So any pullback in the Euro yen, we're taking it long. So in other words, we're gonna feel much more comfortable taking long trades in the euro yen. And the great thing about the euro yen is that the weekly has been long. It never changed. Even though this short was going on right there, it was just a breath in the weekly. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys that for a quick moment. Here is your weekly chart. Okay, it shows right there. It's been long all along. Even though this all the short in the daily, the weekly itself long. It's showing long. So now the daily is going to turn long. So anytime this thing drops, euro yen, the good trades will be to take it long. Wait for every significant drop, we'll take it long. All right. So that's the euro yen. Any currencies that you guys want me to look at, let me know so I can take a look at them. Right now, it seems like the USD yen is just not doing very much. The euro yen not doing very much. None of the pairs are doing anything. So I'm gonna wait to see. And if you guys see anything pushing, going long, short, whatever, let me know. Type it in. Let me see what's going on with news. Let me check news real quick. All right, it looks like the hour is just about to go long, but we still need to be careful. If you're looking at it right there, it's about to go long. It's showing us long price 97.94. But before we take this long, we have to wait for it to confirm. 90, we have 10 minutes to go. We need to have a pullback in the USD yen, then we can take it long. Okay? It always has a pullback, so we're not gonna try to jump the trade. We're gonna take our time. It's gonna come to us. Because we have to sit there and say, "Come to Papa." It will come. Let's take it easy. It wants to go, but it's at the very top, 97.92. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: the daily, like I said, is long. So we're good to go. I'm waiting for a pullback, hopefully to go to like maybe 90. I mean, I don't know, a good price for this one will be 97.85. I don't know if it's gonna give me that, but we'll wait and see. Remember, guys, we have to follow rules always when we are trading. Okay, we just don't jump trade just because it's running. It's gonna come to us. Right now, price is at 98.02 in the dollar yen. There is 5 minutes to go for the hour to confirm it's long, so we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna have a pullback, no question. So let's just wait for it. The other thing is also the euro yen is sitting at 132.50 right now. It just broke 50, so we're gonna wait for that to pull back in that one. We're gonna take some trade going long. In the short, in the euro USD is at 22. I'm gonna put it at 20. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at about 23.25. So when we see that price in the euro USD, we're taking that short. Okay. I mean, that's how I would take it. Let's wait and see. We're waiting for this confirmation. The dollar yen seems to be flying off to the races. Let's not try to break any rule. We're gonna wait. This says 3 minutes, 4 minutes to go. I know I can tell the price is moving. Cobra's changing. Let's wait. So I guess our pullback would be about 97.90. Let's see if we get that. Okay, right there. And then that's gonna be the price we will take this long, 97.90. Let's wait for that pullback. Let's wait to see if we get it. Are you guys comfortable with the 97.90 pullback, even 97.92? Let's wait for that to see if we get that. Everyone comfortable with that? That's in the USD yen. And for the euro yen, a great pullback would be around 132. For that one, I'm going to say 132, 35, even 40. So that's going to be where I would be, where I would feel comfortable. We have 59 seconds to go, 52 seconds in the hour for it to confirm. But I still have to tell you guys this. The reason I'm waiting for that hour to confirm, it's because see that candle, like, yeah, it's, there is no big body to it. But I do know overall the direction of this currency is to be going long. So I won't mind taking it. So I want to be very careful. I still want to see a pullback. I want to see the next size, the kind of the next size candle before I get into this trade. But everything right here, if you're looking at market force, plenty of power going, speaking up, pause, good to go. The 1 minute, it'll be nice if we can get a rollover in the 1 minute. Let it go short real quick, then we'll just use that to enter the trade. I just don't want to just go in. So now we broke 98. Let's wait and see. Let me see. Here's a new candle right there. There's plenty of body to it, so we can take it. We'll be able to take it long. Any pullback here? Let's see. We're so close to the 1 minute to go short. Then we can wait for it to turn and go back long. That's what I'm waiting for. But this thing is not breathing down. Let's just wait. Gosh. The 1 minute, we just get an arrow. So let's see how far down they pull back in the dollar yen, okay? And then the euro yen also right now is at 132.55. I'm going to see how far back they pull it. So let's be patient. All right, guys? Then we can take it. Yeah, so okay, so well, thank you, Tom. So apparently there is news that House Republicans said that they are considering a clean 6-week debt limit. So if they do that, the euro will go short, obviously, and the dollar will just get stronger. So we're gonna wait and see. Here we go. Here's the breath that we've been waiting for. We're looking at the 1 minute right there. Price right now is dropping to 96.08. That's how you trade, guys. You don't just keep chasing a trade just because it's going, okay? Let's wait for this to push back down. Then we can take it going long because we already know two things, okay? Look, the daily is long at the very bottom of the ocean, okay? Let me make this bigger in case you want to see it. It's long. The hour just turned going long. The 1 minute right now is taking a push down. It's at 98.05. We have a brand new hour going long. It's okay. At 98, that's why you have to know your currency when you're trading. This is long term. If you happen to get into this trade at 98.05, the general direction of the dollar yen is 105. So right now we're at 98. And I believe, what price did I say? I think I said 97.90. So I don't know if it's going to pull that far back. We're at 98.04. We're at 98.03. The euro yen also, I'm looking at it. We're at 132.50. So let's be patient. I prefer to see a, let me make the one. I prefer to see a bigger breath than that. We just got an announcement that the BOJ also said Corona does not expect U.S. will default, but if it happens, wouldn't change collateral policy. So basically, everything will stay the same. The dollar yen direction is long. I'm just telling you guys know that at the moment at 98.06, let's see if we can pull back a little bit more. Okay, we wanted to pull back a little bit more. Just so you guys know, even though I'm scalping this, I'm considering it a position trade for us. That's how I'm viewing this at the moment. No problem with that at all. The 1 minute is still dropping some, or hours long. The dollar yen, it has a tendency to pull back. I'm trying to see if it's gonna go to maybe back to 90. What I'm saying is 97.90. Let me be more specific. 97.90. That'd be a good price, but I don't know if it's gonna go for that far down. That's always a good gift, but let's be patient. And Tom, thank you for all the great news. We are at 98.05. Let's keep watching to see. Here's the 1 minute. That's what we're following right here. That's how you leg into a trade. Your hour shows where you are. That's the direction. Your 1 minute. That's what I said. We can scalp the 1 minute. We're gonna turn. Wait for it to. We're gonna catch that turn. Boom. We're gonna take it long. I feel like John Madden. Boom. Right here. Turn around. Boom. I got a message from Tom saying that Alpha put a limit order for him at 97.92. Well, that's why I said 97.90. That's how I computed it. I figured that's where Alpha will put it. That's why I put it there. But I do not know if it's gonna go past that. That may be all the breath we're gonna get. But let's wait. We're at 97, 98.03. I don't mind this long. Like I said, at this price, 98.03, I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer. I got an L going long over here. So I don't know if that's the end. I can't believe that would be the end of that breath. So we did get an arrow going long right there for us to go long. So at 03, it popped up. The 1 minute wants to go long. I'm just giving you guys an education while in this trading room. It's at 98.05. If you look at Cobra, it's flat. You can hardly see it. The candles are so tiny. As soon as this pulls back, we're gonna take it long. No rush. It's not going anywhere, guys. We can wait for this. It will pull back a little bit. So I know right now it pulled back to 98.03. There was no need to take it long, but this will go long eventually because it's just the beginning of the hour. It's just getting started. We can be a little. Let's just be patient. And the euro yen is a bit more tricky if you guys are looking at it. It's somewhat. It started going long at 131.43, took off, went to 131.91, took a small breath on the hour, and then pushed back. So now it's at 132.50. But if you're following this, it's pretty easy. 60 minutes, each turn, boom, go. But right now we're waiting. The 1 minute is also, it's at 132.51. We're waiting for a pullback in that one, and to see if it can go to like 132.40, then we can take it going long. But the hour, in a sense, even though it reset, it has been going on for a while. I'm okay with the dollar yen taking it short because it's the beginning of the hour. Let's look at the Euro USD. This is a thing of beauty. The Euro USD, as you guys can tell, it's just about to go short. If you are paying attention, Cobra is turning red as it's happening. It has 35 minutes to go to confirm short. Price is at 35.12. It's changing before you. You can look at it. And like I said, the daily is short. So every time there is a huge pull up, you can take it going down. Once this confirms going short, you can take this trade going down. So again, Cobra pull back because price um, went back up. If you're paying attention, you will see this happen right before you as it starts pushing down. There it is again. So the price that it wants to go short at is to 135.12 or 135.11. So once it pushes back down, it'll take it. Again, you cannot take this trade until 35 minutes has gone by. Cobra has confirmed that it's short. But the beauty for this trade is that it's at the very top of the ocean. And the ocean is pointing down. We can take it. So I'll be flipping back and forth to that trade, okay? My price that I called for this one was 135.22. That, you know, I don't know. I guess that's my prerogative. I guess every now and then I can take a trade sooner. But we'll be talking soon. Actually, today the market ran a little bit, but I didn't want to get into any trade. The only trade that I missed was the euro. What was it? The dollar yen. Actually, I missed that trade when it pulled back to about 98.01 and it went to 98.20. We missed like 20 pips. But today I was being very cautious because we got our pips for the week. We got more than our pips for the week, so I was being really conservative, and I was doing more teaching than anything else in the room. But anyhow, it's ranging right now. This is the euro yen. It pushed up to 77. Actually, the high for the day on the euro yen is 132.82. We did not take any trades today at all in the room. Kept it simple. Some days that happens. I feel comfortable with what we've done so far for the week, and that's just how it is. But overall, if you're looking at it, the euro yen is long, just so you guys know. The daily is just not confirming long. Anytime it drops, going short, take long. So right now, you wouldn't want to take a long because this thing has been running long. You want a breath. As it shoots back down, let's assume that it was to go to like maybe 130, 195. You can take it going long because the daily is long. So that's how you play this. Well, that's how you would trade this. That's the correct term for it. The Euro USD, I didn't take any trades there. It's sitting at 135.36. And I think that's it. We're gonna call it a day. So tomorrow morning, hopefully there'll be some trade. We'll take some trades. But for now, I wanted to say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.